Whoa!
Everyone's been giving a lot of crap to people like Leslie Headland and Amanda Stenberg for their horrible PR takes when it regards the cancellation of their absolutely awful series, The Acolyte.
Justified.
I agree, Sophie. I agree. Wait your turn. Go fix me a sandwich.
And
In
that's
the
a sandwich.
meantime, what we do have to also take note of is the Rings of Power and Morphin, whatever the freak her actual name is. She doesn't get this kind of scrutiny because she's not American. Also, she probably doesn't speak really English. All she speaks is the hum dum 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 dum. She comes on the
rolling
kick
R's.
drum. So, Jess, I'm going to let you and Sophie take the reins for most of it because there's some rage moments that I have. But since you are a resident author,
Oh, well, let me tell you how this episode starts. So, they're in London, right? And they're getting this band together to go to, or, company together to go to Eregion to warn Celebrimbor of Sauron. Well, too late for that. Um,
who are they
and
warning?
Celebrimbor.
That's not how his name's pronounced.
What?
Celebrimbor.
Oh, darn it. I can't roll my R's. Sorry. I'm not stupid like them.
Get it right.
Celebrimbor! It's really bad. Anyway, that guy.
Better than how they did it.
Oh, no. Oh, God. I don't know. That's a low bar. Anyway, so they're doing that. And Elronda's like, do you have an archer and 2 swordsmen that you can recommend? Blah, blah, blah.
Oh my god.
And she's just like, oh, what? Can you trust me with that? Are you sure?
Oh yeah, that was such a
Oh,
bad.
God.
It's like the least thing I would expect is Galadriel to be so petty and bitchy.
Oh. Well,
You didn't
this
watch
one.
episode. I mean, you didn't watch season 1, did you?
I did.
That's all this
You
cunt has
did?
going for her. Is she's petty and
Yeah.
narcissistic.
Yeah, but it gets worse and worse and worse and worse. It's like, how much can you destroy her?
Oh, I don't know. They've done a pretty darn good job.
Maybe once maybe once Sauron actually gives her the D, she won't be so high strung. Although
Oh,
that
well.
doesn't really happen. We're actually supposed to
No.
be looking for Celeborn, her husband,
Mhm.
who is
Her daughter
noticeably
should
absent from this series, even though he's supposed to be there.
No, and he was name dropped in season 1 as being dead.
Oh, that's right.
But
Or at least missing.
exactly. So where is he?
Where is he? We must know. I don't know.
Do we even want to know at this point? I mean,
No,
I sure as hell don't fucking want to know.
I
It's gonna
don't
be
either.
Adar. He's gonna turn out to be Celebrimbor.
It's like they're fucking playing Mad Libs with things that they've heard from around the Tolkien universe. And we not only see it with completely ripped off lines, not even from Tolkien, but from Peter Jackson's adaptation of Tolkien.
Oh.
Completely ripped off, word for fucking word. Yes, Jess, it's okay to cuss now.
Okay, good. Because yes, there was a lot of them that were ripped off in this one.
You know how you know? It's because it actually sounds good and it makes sense when they use
Oh.
What the
Tolkien
hell are you
lines
talking
word
about,
for word.
Sophie?
I mean,
Oh,
like the repurposed lines and all that. When they use word for word, it's like this actually sounds nice, and it makes sense, and there's poetry in it. Like they're all word for word Tolkien lines.
Yeah, the writing is good. The writing is good for those passages and what they're saying, but the delivery is god awful.
yeah.
It's like a
Yeah.
middle school stage play.
The acting in this show is just abysmal. It's so bad.
How bad is it?
Oh, it's bad.
Very bad.
Oh, what
It's
about when?
terrible.
And then what about when they actually show a montage of them traveling? It shows like the trees and then them going over a mountain. And then all
No,
of a sudden they're at that bridge and they're
that made
like,
it worse for
oh,
me. It feels like,
okay.
because we've been complaining about this since the start, and I feel like this is at the point where they actually listened, and so they're like showing the map trail, and it's like that actually makes it worse. How many days has it been?
Yeah. You have the timeline and this show is just completely all over the place. You have no idea like how many days have passed and all that. You
They
just
don't.
have no clue.
They don't even show them camping or anything.
No. They just find that bridge, then all of a sudden it's like, oh, lightning destroyed this bridge. Oh, only Sauron could do such a thing.
Yeah, it's like, how do you know that anyway?
Yeah, how you know, girl? And then they're like sitting there trying to figure out, oh, which way should we go? And Elrond's like, oh, we should go south. And then Galadriel has this freaking vision of Sauron because of the ring or what, which those, okay.
She had
The
a
Elven
waking wet
Rings,
dream.
basically. Let's just say
Now,
that.
two things I hated from that. First, that of course that they're trying to make Elrond look like an idiot for not listening to her, even though his thought process was correct and makes sense. But that,
Actually,
and also like Galadriel being like, "Ah, we have to do this because I know best, because I'm the commander of the armies of the North."
no,
And it's like,
I actually think Elrond kind of stood up for himself because he was like,
yeah,
"Bitch, no, we ain't going that way. We're gonna go this way." And she's like, "Oh, okay, guess so."
yeah, it's like, I don't want
And I was
you
like, "Good,
like,
Elrond. Don't listen to her."
yeah, no. And then she throws down like, I don't want anybody to die, like throwing
Yeah.
in his face that if something happens, it's his fault.
Yeah, what the
And
hell?
of course we get somebody who dies,
Yeah.
which I was surprised they actually killed the black elf. That's pretty
Yeah.
racist of them.
How very nice.
I thought we had gotten
How
over this
racist!
stereotype.
Racism.
Yeah, I thought we had gotten over the black guy dies first stereotype in films.
Yeah, what the hell?
How
What the
dare
heck?
you, Amazon?
How
Well, he was
dare
probably one of the
you?
straight black men.
Oh yeah.
Oh gosh.
Of course, they have to go.
No, and
Oh yeah.
again, they don't look, they don't feel like elves. They don't. It's just
Because
like,
they aren't.
it's so
Exactly.
bad.
The costuming is horrible. Like it's so they look dumpy and frumpy. Oh, and then here's
What is
then
one thing that Tolkien says about the elf? Well, there's a lot of things that he says because he's very descriptive about the elven race.
Yeah.
It's like fair skinned.
mm-hmm.
What does that
Ethereal.
mean? Alabaster.
Yeah.
Alabaster skin.
That means very white.
White.
They a bunch of honkies.
White.
They're
White.
tall, slender honkies with knife ears.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's right.
Graceful and ethereal
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
and wise.
What about the stores? When they met the stores, who are actually, they never were in ruin. They didn't live in the desert. They preferred flatlands and riversides.
But diversity.
But the
It's
desert.
But no, like the stores, they're broader, heavier in build. Their feet and hands are larger, and they preferred the flatlands and riversides. They never lived in a freaking desert.
They also weren't in a melting pot culture. They were a
Exactly.
homogenous culture.
Yeah.
No, also I didn't understand the part where, I don't know. Dolly, Nori,
Nori.
Nori
Yeah,
mentioned
seaweed.
static or whatever, and you're like, oh wait, so I don't remember their name, so and so. And they're like, yeah, because ages ago a group left for the fields or whatever. But ages ago, like, how old was this guy then, that this was ages ago, like generations ago? that
Oh,
that, that part was like, what? Hold
when
on,
when
what?
when 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 Nori said, like, that was kind of towards the end when she, or
Yeah,
kind of towards the middle when she brought up Sadik Burrows or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, and then basically they were describing the Shire, but they couldn't obviously call it by name because they don't have the rights to that. But
It's
they
a
basically kind of described
prophecy.
it. Yeah.
The prophecy of the Shire,
The Shire exists.
It just
the
made me really
chosen
mad.
land.
It just made me really mad when they had fake Tom Bombadil basically say what Tom Bombadil said to Frodo and everybody in Lord of the Rings, where he was like, "But you are young and I am old. Eldest, that's what I am." And I was like, "Excuse me? Excuse me?"
Yeah, are you gonna say that to every young person you find?
No,
He's
it's
one of
just
those
like,
get off my lawn type of characters. That's what I saw from him.
well, yeah.
I'm the eldest. This is my land. You
But Tom
little young
Bombadil,
whippersnappers.
yeah, but Tom Bombadil did say that, but how that guy said it was just, oh my
Also,
god.
why is that? Just they're putting elements that should not be where they are. not
Yeah.
not to speak of when they are, but why is the tree in the desert? The point was that they were right deep in the forest.
Yeah.
And
The ants are literally
Oh,
shepherds of the forest. That's literally
yes.
what they are. That's an entire
Yes.
being.
why the heck are they, one of them
Yeah.
in the desert?
As they tried to make almost everything Tom, the imposter,
Oh, and
Tom
he
Bombadil.
sang the song. He sang a little bit of the song.
Yeah, he did sing a little bit of the songs. They tried to
Poorly.
make everything lyrical, and then whenever he's not in song, he just sounds like blasé, like he's just fucking done, tired of the world.
Exactly.
Everything he says is just like some horseshit Scottish accent or Irish accent,
No, it's
and it just
supposed to
sounds
be West
tired.
Country. It's
I
supposed
don't
to
give
be
No,
a fuck
West
more
what it was.
Country.
It's dog shit.
more than
Yeah, it's bad.
anything, it sounded like he was just fucking with the stranger.
Yeah, basically.
It's like, oh, is somebody here? Well, you are here. Are you not here? Like we
Oh,
are.
what woman? I know Goldberry. They're gonna make Goldberry black if they show her. They're gonna
No,
make her
but also,
black
why are they making her? If they're gonna show her, why are they making it such a mystery?
because it's mystery box bullshit.
Ugh.
Ooh,
It's all
mystery box.
teasing
I,
characters, and
Yeah.
they think they're being clever. You hear where they say, "Okay, so he's not named Gandalf yet." You hear where they said, "Like, well, he's known by Alf. He's the Gan. He needs to find his Gand, and
Oh
he
my
is not
god.
just an Alf. He's a Grand Alf." They keep like
Oh my.
trying to play around, and they think they're being like
what is a
that.
Gand? Is that a thing?
It's a made up word, but whenever he goes to the tree and starts, jerking it off, and
What?
like it's meant to become like his
He started
staff.
what? I missed that part.
Yeah, he starts. Well, he doesn't double fist. Well, does he double fist it? Yeah, he starts rubbing up on the tree limb
Yeah.
with
Oh
his
my
hand
god.
in a very suggestive manner.
No, Discount Legolas did that with the Entwife.
Yeah,
Well,
he was
that
feeling
was
her
later. That
out.
was later. But the person who is unnamed Gandalf did that as well.
Oh, when he was trying to break the tree branch off.
Yeah.
Yep. And then
Oh,
when his foot got caught in there.
yeah, that's right.
There was some like magic little like Forrest Gump leaf that was floating around. He followed it over
Oh.
there, and then started like
Oh,
doing
No, it was the
something with
map.
the.
no, it was the map with the stars on it. It
Mm-hmm.
just blew out of his hands and it got caught in that tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, it blew out that easily. Sure,
Yeah.
maybe the tree wanted something to get blown out.
Mm-hmm.
So, Malty, let's talk about the Barrow Downs. How about that?
How about you go fuck yourself? Not
Well,
you.
I thought you wanted to get it over with.
Yes, okay. I'm not gonna go any further than this. The Barrow-wights don't exist. They are created by the Witch King of Angmar, who has not even been created yet. They haven't even created the Nine Rings for the men. The Witch
Yep.
Kings, that they're not even a thing yet in
Yeah.
this timeline.
Oh yeah.
Barrow-wights shouldn't exist. Also, they look like shit.
Yeah,
It
they
looked
look
like
like.
Ghostbusters 2016, like trying to look spooky, but it actually wasn't at all. And they're not even supposed to be there. So fuck off with that.
Yeah, it was just.
Yeah, they try to make that part like a horror film, like with the change catching the elf,
Oh yeah.
dragging him inside. The crunch was a bit. The crunch got to me. I'm like, oh no, no.
I just wanted all of them to die.
Yeah. But at least I was a bit happy that they didn't make Elrond incompetent. In
Yeah.
fact, like he knew, like, okay, let's get the swords or the weapons they died with. That's the only thing that can fight them off, at least. And I was like,
Mhm.
yes, yes, Elrond. I'm rooting for Elrond. God.
Come
How does he even
on.
know that? There's not even lore. Well, not only are they not supposed to be around there yet, but like the only reason they know that thing is because that's the lore built around it from trial and
Hmm.
error from so many different other people
It
and things that have come across it.
yeah, it's funny because at the end of that whole fight sequence, Elrond does say, according to lore,
Hmm.
blah blah blah, they can only be killed by the weapons they were buried with. Oh, really? Okay, buddy.
Yeah, because he remember that they made him like the nerdy one
Yeah.
here, and it's like, no, he's supposed to be the warrior.
Hey, what about when Soy Sildor got stuck in the mud and then all of a sudden they got sucked down?
That was
What the
fun. I
hell was
laughed.
that creature? Like, what was that thing? Did
No,
they make that up?
I was terrified that when she came back and through the branch and they came out a little first. I'm like, no, they're not gonna make it like she pulled them out, but it was just the
Yeah.
beast coming out. I was like, oh, okay, because it wouldn't have been surprising if they had.
Yeah. That's almost what I was waiting for
Also,
too.
she should have died when the ant wife absolutely thrashed her.
Oh,
Not only
yes.
that, against a rock.
Oh, I didn't see the rock.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she hit the a rock wall stopped her.
Dang. Well, nobody dies in this show. A whole building can fall on the Sildor and he lived. So,
No, but
all in
Even an errant
Galadriel.
orc arrow is
Yeah.
not gonna kill the guy
oh, that
because
looks so
Yeah.
bad.
she has a ring of magic.
Oh, what about her magical healing powers that she
That's
has with that
exactly what
ring?
I'm talking about.
Oh, what the hell is that shit?
No, but
It
also
was so funny. Also, yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Sophie.
no, I mean, like they make these like these cliffhangers, or this, oh, this could happen, like in season one with like ending with Isildur dying, like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, sure, I wonder what happened. And now with the vision of Sauron having like Elrond like a sword to his neck, like, oh, I wonder what's gonna happen. There are no stakes here. We know everybody there lives. Like the only person or character we don't know is Aron there if he makes it. And I
Oh,
don't care about the Harfoots. They could die.
yeah. Who cares about them? I
Yeah,
was
those
so
mouth
disappointed
breathers.
that they weren't dead.
No, but another thing, they got blown by this like dust tornado, and they
Yeah.
wake up like on rock, and they're okay. It's like,
Yeah, and the two other men that Mask Man had with him died from that, and yet they lived. Wow.
mm-hmm.
They lassoed the tornado like damn Pecos Bill. Come on, you
Telling you
just didn't
what.
see it.
I guess not.
They used the tinsel and the bird nests in their hair to fashion a rope, and they just like rode it out.
Yep.
Makes more sense than anything we actually see on screen.
Yeah, if the original
Honest
Twisters
Pete.
taught me anything, is that even if you survive getting blown away by a Twister, you still get hurt.
Yep.
Very hurt.
Oh yeah, you do.
I'm fucking done talking about this right now. This will be the last time we do this because the rules were if we're going to do the watch parties, then everyone has to be involved in the videos. And that has not happened. So I'm not doing it anymore. Y'all could do it if you want.
I'm done
That's
with
good
it.
there.
Cancel gay BF. Yay!
Hey, I got you a balloon, ABF. Look.
Hee hee.
One side is flipping you off, and the other is a bunch of monkeypox.
Oh my god.
If you could violate the terms and agreement, so can I.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking around. Everyone should know this is all like these are all jokes. No one's mad at each other.
Jokes.
That's
What are jokes?
I don't know what
I
jokes
don't
are.
understand humor or sarcasm
hello.
or roasting or trolling. I don't understand these concepts of friendship.
You know, Sophie, the way that you roll your R's, it just makes me feel that your character is so well written.
Beautiful.
Y'all have anything y'all want to say? Wrap everything up.
The
I'm
ending
gonna wrap
of
it up.
the ending of the show's stupid. Galadriel was like gonna sacrifice herself, and then Adar came, and right she was gonna shoot an arrow in his face. It just ended, and you're like, oh wow, okay, whatever.
I
Stupid.
still wanna know if this is the first time she's referred to as Lady Galadriel.
Ooh, that's right.
Whatever made her a lady.
Yeah, she's commander. Remember?
Yeah, or was that the dig? It's like, oh, hello, lady.
Maybe. In
You're
this
not
case.
a warrior or a commander.
Hmm.
Did they meet in season 1? I don't remember.
uh,
Oh,
Did
yes,
we watch
yes.
season 1?
Yeah,
I didn't watch it.
Nope.
Yeah, they did meet because he was locked in the shed when the
Oh,
volcano exploded and
that's
nothing happened
right.
to anybody.
And he said he killed Sauron. That's right.
Yeah.
I forgot. See, you forget about things.
Yeah. When the story is shit, you forget about it.
Yep.
Boom.
Well, let's forget about this whole thing. How about that?
Yeah, we're gonna get Jess to start drinking. Let's go to the bar.
No,
Golly.
I don't drink.
I
Well,
don't, but it might
Drink is
cause
for
me
the
to.
weak.
Okay, then we're gonna do videos for the other 4 episodes. I will get you to drink. Okay, not really, but
Don't.
yeah, you could drink water
I'll drown in my own tears. I
laced
don't
with
know.
LSD.
I'll
Hey.
drown in chocolate.
God, okay, yeah, drowning in chocolate is the way to go. Just whatever helps you relax and take your mind off of this fucking horse shit.
Oh shit.
You know what? I already have a version, but I'm gonna buy the Andy Serkis Audible book of the Lord of the Rings
Ooh.
and listen to that.
Good job. Yes. Yes.
I bet
That's
he'd probably
very
be pretty
good.
decent at it.
Well, I
No,
listened to The Hobbit read by him. He's really good.
yeah.
And he makes the voices for Gollum, so it's like, oh, this is
Oh my god, how perfect.
Did you just spark? Yeah.
Kiss.
I hate the world and everyone in it. That includes all you lovely people who have been watching.
Yes.
Say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night. Bye.
Gracie.
Bye.
Okay.
Later. Elrond, what have they done to you?
I don't know. They just messed everything up. I hate it.
Oh shit, that scared me.
Yeast.
Sophie's laying it on thick.
Yes.
I
Well,
like.
Sophie
let's
knows.
see if they notice how annoying and frustrating it is. You don't need to roll your arms all the time. Darn it. Loud noises.
Oh. Oh.
Fudge.